Just got some mugwort. No, wispweed I need. I feel like I always was running into wispweed, but now that I need it, I'll never see it. Wispweed need. I got a bad case of wispweed need. Need all 12, just wanted to pick up one. Where'd they go? Of course, they went into the fucking camp supply pack. And yet, sometimes I'll pick up shit and it won't. See what she has to say about Gale.
Speak.
Oh. Thought she might whine about Gale. What'd she say about him?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
No. Brother width first. In the day. The hell?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
blink away the discomfort.
The world swims as you close, then reopen your eyes. How long have you been waiting here? A moment, a night, a 10-day?
Ooh.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
So does this mean I'm going to not have the habit unless I do another sleep? I don't want to explore her mind anyways. Attack or surrender, deception, medicine. Try this, I guess. Wonderful.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Is this the Guardian?
I came just in time. You
Cool.
are transforming.
She looks like him. I know your voice.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I think a Stoic monk would get up on their own.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
What the heck?
The fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
But will everybody else in my party feel better? Or just me?
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Yay.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Attack. Let's see if she has anything to say.
Gleg. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception.
Let's change the subject.
As you wish.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
You don't believe this is real?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word. Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
I don't know if I want to talk to the vampire.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick.
Think
No
so?
good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Guess we'll talk to him.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
Stay silent.
No need to be shy. This is a good thing. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Bye. There. Now we're not stuck in spider pit.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost...
We got 'em now, eh?
Absolute looking out. We're the...
I ain't never. You here to get... Make sure... Nobody's still poke.
That's not a goblin.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
What's this? Blooded Great Axe. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional slashing damage. Meh. Monster Slayers. This weapon deals an additional, possibly 4 damage against monstrosity type foes. Jump distance is increased. Ah, it's two-handed too.
Absolute looking out for me now.
$874. Better damage. Worse damage. I don't think we'll get that.
Absolute looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong. Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
The heck is that doing there still? I don't think I used any camp supplies for that last sleep.
Looking out for me now.
Felt so strong.
How much are these?
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
What else you got here? A flail. Who can use that? Her? I really like Heartstopper, so...
Absolute's looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong. Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
This person's expensive. $713 is a bit much.
Absolute's looking out for me now.
I ain't never felt so strong. Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
All right.
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
Why are we all smiling?
Absolute.
Oh, dry your eyes, Ilmater. It's me or a
Ilmater.
goblin cookpot. I know which I'd choose. Now, much obliged for the chat, but I'm here to trade. You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave. You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense...
Odd.
I'm way too big.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You've set foot in a restricted area.
Looking out for me now.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be
Whatever. Made 0 sense.
You still here? Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings.
Goblin in a cage. I'm not gonna do this, but it'd be funny if I did. Okay, that's the spider bit there, yeah. Oh. I'm in the restricted area.
That's curious.
I'm not fitting through that tiny hole.
Well, there's nothing here of interest. Well, there is, but We cannot steal. I don't understand why there's always HP loss when you jump down. It's like, let yourself down slowly. It's not that high. -3 HP. Gilded chest. Where's Lizelle? She's right there. Let's degroup so she doesn't move. Can she jump down? Can't jump on the barrel.
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us anytime.
I've been comfortable.
Nope.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay. Yay. That's cool. Except if she should have went over this way. Guess it's not too late.
too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us anytime.
They've been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was.
I just want to see if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it though. No.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I ain't never felt so strong.
Well, I guess we should talk to this gut one.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
Wow. Critically hits objects and environments. That's pretty powerful. Ignore him.
Ready for the fire, are ya?
Why should I let you brand me?
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Can we talk privately?
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess!
Cool.
We want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
already been in here.
Oi, come here. I ain't ready to clear your head.
What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
This is weird. Alright.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
I don't know about this. I don't trust the goblin. Goblins are horrible. Hopefully she doesn't mind if we just walk away. I want to find Halsin. That's who I want to find. Where is Halsin?
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
Okay.
If I were you, I'll get me arse back to the party before somebody put... Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck. Drow might need us anytime.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp.
If you're close enough to talk with me, then you're too damn close.
Okay.
What in the ruddy hells is an axe person?
Let's libel.
See if this rat will talk to us.
A longing for small spaces, stone walls hugging close, confining. There is a light here, in the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
I just realized there's a dead body outside that I could talk to. That I actually really should talk to. It's still there. That one, but more so that one. What I was thinking of, but both of them.
The corpse remains silent.
Oh. Nothing. Well, never mind then. Wait, can I walk through this and I don't get hampered?
Ready to get a game going. Just need a container.
So where were we? Through here.
boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
Keep moving.
You're either with the Absolute or against her.
Does this guy have a dick that you can see? No. But look at these guys, ripe for the shoving. I'm just gonna do it for fun. Save and reload. See what happens.
Killing someone is one way to get a guard's blood pressure up. You're destined for the cells, if you're lucky. There isn't enough gold in the world to undo the sight of a corpse.
This is just for fun.
That won't work.
Anyway. Wow. That's interesting.
Leave me alone! Crying Eye was looking at me all strange.
Scrying.
Right.
Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Interesting. Wow, there's some stuff here. I mean, there's one potion. And some books.
End the latter to save the former.
Who's talking?
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that? Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
The village.
I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by.
Found out there. Something back.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Bloody hells! What? Leave me alone!
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs are prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
I wonder why this stuff's able to be taken.
The Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Nice.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze.
Cheerful wave.
You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
Let's have somebody else look at it and see.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Reach out.
You feel a brief, lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
Black mirror?
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said
The
that
eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You feel a brief confusion.
Okay, guess it's nothing.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to ya. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you try to take a damp.
Here's to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at. What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
I've got nothing to hide.
Well, if that's how you get your
Village
kicks,
to the east.
ain't no business of mine.
Looks
But
that
when
way.
you're taking a tinkle, be sure to wave, eh?
Out there.
The bigwigs at Moonrise love a good show.
Our prey is elsewhere.
Orders
Well,
were to
howdy.
stand
What do you
by
think?
here. No booze, no sneaking off.
You're all boring.
Goblins are always saying, "You're boring." Oh my gosh. What the hell is that? Mind Flare stat 2?
Then they're prepared.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? Do you want to become spider food? Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out.
An annoying 11 gold. Guess we can go with this option.
Fiercest thing about 'em was the wailing, till we put an end to it. Ain't none can stand against us now. Not with the Absolute in our corner.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Eh? Little busy bleeding.
The fuck is he going?
Get your eye off my arse!
Heading to see our new pet? It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
A glaive.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange. Right, what would some drow wizard in...
Not want an area transition, that's for sure. Where's this?
Here, lady. Juicy one. Them elves sure bleed pretty.
Helson maybe is in here. But, let's head back. Didn't mean to come through there yet. Let's see what this rat has to tell us.
The foul stench of slaughter turned suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell. Life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Ooh.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
Now that's funny. Maybe she would be best to not have poison damage. Oh yeah, I don't know if we need that on her. Seems like we don't.
You think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again, do you want to become spider food?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We found him in a cage. There he is. Let's just go and convince them. Ooh, look at all the stuff that we can take. Well, we can't get that one.
I got the best pet in camp, don't I, Peach?
Oh, you certainly do, my dear.
Cabbage. So he's happy. She kept the blueprints.
I could write something in the Absolute's honor if I knew more about her.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Figures. Do you have plans for him?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
What to say? What would a Stoic monk say? the honest thing.
Him? Nah. Git! This one's mine!
Oh.
Oi, Gribbo! There's the prisoner. Biggest bloody pigeon I ever still poking around.
Oh, I know where I am. That's the throne there. I didn't realize that. But I came up here. What the heck's going on? I am confused. Is that no, that's not Halson.
You'll tell me, right?
I walked in here. Where did I find that halfling who was selling things? Not there. Right here. Okay. When I was in that corner, I thought I was in the corner that I'm in now. So... let's see what this guy's all about. Humanoid? Okay. Am I a humanoid? I thought a humanoid was like... No, he's human. So that's not a human. What is it then? If not a humanoid. I mean, if not a human, what is it? Looks like a human. To him.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
That's horrible. Who invited you?
Yes. One who claims to be a master of pain. Pain is intimate and loving. But trying to discuss that with these creatures. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, how did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
I don't need any alleviating. How would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I wouldn't let his skilled hand anywhere near me.
My, an eager student indeed. Those are advanced devotions. The mistress would approve. Indicate which instrument calls to you, and let us put it to work.
What's the point of this? Show me your worst.
A most excellent choice. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
Okay. This wall, maybe.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Monk.
Do not keep quiet, dear one. Let me hear you.
Don't wear him out entirely, priest. I might have use for him yet.
Do not keep quiet, dear child. Embrace it. Come now, child. Do not hold it in.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
Haven't learned anything.
Your world has strange customs.
Don't group me with my beautiful. You have already enjoyed my ministration. Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
Confusing.
Very well.
You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight. Drow's studying the war map, trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
You. Yes, I must try this technique. Or perhaps this one.
Tell me where your hideout is. Ain't so hard, is it? Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Sorry, sir. I didn't realize. He's all yours. Just don't be too rough, maybe. Moonrise Towers might still want to take him. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
Hands off! This one's...
Oh, forget about
Red's
it.
nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
Bet you couldn't make him sing either, could ya? I'd swear he was mute if I hadn't heard him scream so much.
I'm watching ya. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Traps. I need traps. That was pointless. So, let's talk to this fella.
Please, let me out. There's no reason for this.
I'm looking for a druid.
Helsing, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Where's the night zone?
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, hurry.
You to your wounds, and we shall continue.
Ain't a prisoner, he's my pity.
Biggest
Geek!
still poke.
It could still be a bear.
I tell you.
You'll tell me nothing. I'd have so much loot in here. Loot if I could steal.
Maybe the wolves won't notice if I rob a bit of meat.
Nobody in there. Who's that? It's him. I assume.
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brick. It'll be fun. I promise.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
I don't know if it's possible to jump up here or not. Guess not.
Too bad we had to hand everyone at the tavern over to Moonrise Towers. Would have been a real feast for the beasts otherwise.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
Sweet.
Don't get distracted now.
Interesting.
Ever tried cutting up an elf? All skin and bones the rangy gets. My arm's gonna be sore tomorrow.
Do another one.
I could get used to all these raids. And especially all this meat.
Do you think it pours as well?
Angzita?
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Weird.
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Allison?
Again! Make it squeal again.
Let him go.
He's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Minch too.
boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid
Oh my
power
God.
is beyond reach until you rest.
How dare ya?
Wow. Isn't that Halcyon though?
The gods! Get the gods!
Good. Again. That won't work. Excellent.
Who's talking?
Keep going.
thought somebody had a thing that says, don't heal yourself. Do not want to kill Halson. The electric powers on her.
Yankee relic. I will have an explanation, or your head.
Walk away now. I won't warn you again.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clearly.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward!
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
This better fucking work.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Once again, did I not use any food? Talk to these two.
Speak.
It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Another one.
Alright, let's try this again. I think...
Keep your...
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
Basically, I forgot to reset my illithid powers. That's why I reloaded. Even though I'm not supposed to reload. But the last thing I wanted to do was have Halsin dead. I would have to restart the game. And I don't want to do that either, so... He's helpless.
It's staying right here. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises!
As the symbol glows, power courses
There we
through
go.
you. Authority.
This is what we want.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Now I gotta remember, I need to long rest.
One. That's a
Like
true
now.
soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
This is ridiculous. Guess attack the goblins. This is gonna make everybody in the whole place fucking against us. Against us. Against us. Oh, I can summon Scratch? I didn't know that. Since when? That's interesting. You can't die, I hope.
Again.
Is this whole place going to attack me now? how big is the sphere? 16%. 16%. Why such horrible odds? Because it's too close? Yeah, maybe. Run and get the others. Where are the other kids? Brutal. Now, who's the spellcaster? Whose is this? Is there any way to tell? Oh, this way. Beastmaster Zerk. Right there. So if we conjure stuff, I don't know. Green visitor. The hell? He was in a hold. Why did I... How did he get out of the hold thing? No, seriously, how did he get out of the hold thing? For 10 turns. It didn't probably work, did it? Why can't I cast it? Shadow Act. Will. Thanks. Fuck's sakes. We just have to make sure that they don't go. Oh. Alright. Good. Didn't do much to him, though, did it? Knocked him off balance, which means... Okay, I guess that's good.
Take your heal.
That's not fucking interrupted.
That won't work.
Why the fuck not? He's taking a ton of damage. He's got his health back. Fucking saved. Uh-huh. I think what we really need to do is get rid of this guy. Nice. No. Fucking spider still alive? No, he's gone now, cause yeah, I know why. Damn. Did reaction without asking.
Again.
Wow. This guy seems to be healing. So strong. There, finally. Fuck away from him. Oops, not cleave. Just a regular hit.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
I need your help.
Indeed? Well, not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins. Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I think this artifact has something to do with it. That's being pretty dang trusting. I don't know if that's a great idea or not.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here
I'm sure
for,
no one will be able
a way
to cure
remove
us.
the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about them.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Will you come?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
How do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I have a shape-shifting bear druid at my side. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. I'll deal with this. You get to safety. The grove isn't my problem. I have to concentrate on saving myself.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place.
Oh boy.
You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Stay
May
here.
Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here. The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger, thanks to them.
Tell me what you know about Moonrise Towers.
Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before.
I'm something of an expert when it comes to imperiling myself. Don't make it sound so tempting.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains.
Sounds
Easier
better.
at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars. Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridon and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers, and may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
How do I find it?
You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard.
What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark.
Me too.
Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
Sounds like the Underdark is safer.
Anything is preferable to risking the shadow curse.
What business do you have there?
My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his dark justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid.
Hello? Alright, what did he say? Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Minrise. But fine, I'll help you with the growth.
You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the Drow Minthara, and the Priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option. May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Alright. These poor kids. Sculpt. Bon't. 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 Skull and bon't. I guess those aren't going to come down. Fucking stupid. Bon't. A dead elf. Oh, he was trying to dig out.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Investigate. Critical.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Meaning?
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
The game must think that I'm in prison. Just gonna see what happens.
Still blocked, but should be easy enough to clear.
Does it do? Does everybody have an amulet on? She doesn't. Does he? No, he doesn't either. He seems like a better candidate for it. You know? Collecting a body. Crazy we killed those kids.
Assume nothing.
What was that? You gain wrath for 2 turns. What's that? We need some wrath boots. Oh, I want to go. Stupid.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said
Long
there was
list.
something moving around out there.
We want illithid power to be available. Oh boy, here we go again.
I promised I'd be back.
So soon?
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
So what should I be doing?
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Thought you said you could protect me?
From transforming into a mind flayer, yes. But that is not the only thing these parasites can do. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Why should I believe you?
Because I am just like you, and I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells,
They need me. I have to go.
Tell me where I can find you.
No. It isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Let's go and try and sell to that little lady. Where's she? Must be over here.
I should speak up.
Need something?
What's the other thing that she needs to keep? It's this and one other thing. Shovel. It's a really good spell. Should kind of say who I need to defeat. I know the priestess, the drow, but there was somebody else too. No, we do not want to leave. See, I get easily turned around here for some reason.
We're the absolute...
Oh, probably this guy.
How about I start following you, eh? How'd you like that?
That was pointless. Oh my god, is that all gold? Wow.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Shukuk.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak
Howdy.
his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
Go on,
You
then.
choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature noted your presence at the crash site?
Dig into his mind. Critical. Oh, not a critical? No.
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting.
We already know all that.
Spilled open.
Githyanki. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Escape his mind.
Who killed you, freak?
Another vision consumes you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod. Devoid of flesh, only darkness.
That can't be! Wait! Hold on.
Ragslin pierces your mind, prodding for truth.
It's you.
I should not have come in here.
so. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon! The damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Can't you do your own dirty work?
Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute.
Fine.
Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is.
Honors
The
you
artifact.
and slays her enemies. She fertilized with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute.
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left. A warning.
They're prepared to fight for the Absolute. What they do ain't exactly fighting. Dudes lay up a powder.
So give him the arrow. Oh, these are all arrows. You can have them all.
Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute.
You been cooking rats in here? Smells good.
Can't get there? How?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their cities will be razed to the ground. And they'll know she is absolute.
the ready.
Draw ragsling. Boss put you to work, huh?
And true soul, eh?
I do what he says. Ain't wanna make the buff.
Is absolute!
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive.
You really wouldn't.
Of course. The Absolute protects us now. But still.
Streams will flow with their blood. Their city will be razed to the ground. And they'll know.
Mistress, we're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on him.
What if that prisoner would escape if I released him?
Throw you to the spiders yet.
The village to the east.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
I have my own business.
This tribe is mine to command. If you have business here, then you report to me. You will join my hunt.
How do you know I'm a true yes?
Why do you ask? Surely you feel the Absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name.
There's a drow commanding.
They are
Ribbon a bit.
servants of the Absolute. In sufficient numbers, they are an effective force. Expendable and willing. But they do not have the wits to lead this hunt with me. Do you? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I'll visit the prisoner.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Already done
How
that.
many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute?
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up the powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Seems like the only option is to kill everybody with Halsin.
Please, get me out. I don't know. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it. That's all.
I found the brain, it was the point.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Try something else.
Why? What's wrong with what I did? Hopefully no one heard that.
Please, get me out.
You struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape, but the lock won't budge. The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them.
Gate! This one's mine! That me all strange. Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Although we're gonna get
The village to
soul
the
on
east.
fire.
It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Get your eye off my arse!
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute?
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Prisoners lost a lot of blood, your ladyship.